about hard work doesn't go unnoticed. You watch that guy and you watched him work and you watched him put in the time. No surprise he was going to be on a championship team.
Welcome back live to Minneapolis, Minnesota, the site of Super Bowl 52. It's hard to believe, but 48 hours from now, we're going to be recapping that game live from Minnesota right here on NBC. You know, with the win on Sunday, Shea McClellin would join some an elite fraternity, I should say. Did you know there's only one former Boise State football player that has 2 Super Bowl championship rings?
Yeah, Marcus Cook started for the Broncos back in the 1980s. He then went on to win 2 Super Bowls with the Washington Redskins in '88 as well as 1992.
So Shea has a chance, once again, to join Cook in that elite fraternity, but that's not the only similarity they share. Like Cook, Shea played in the first championship game, but will be forced to miss the second. This year, the trip to the Super Bowl has been quite a bit different for Marsing native Shea McClellin.
It's a totally different experience. You know, I don't have that pressure on me, you know, thinking about the game.
Instead of trying to stop Jay, he's attempting to contain JJ, his 18-month-old son. And rather than trying to wrestle opposing ball carriers to the ground,
He looks so good.
He's now focused on wrangling up his oldest boy, Declan, who is 3.
How much do you like being a dad?
It's awesome. The best thing ever.
The transition from his family to the field is a different story, as McClellan's 6th year in the NFL has been full of uncontrollables.
What are you doing to still try to stay sharp yourself, I guess?
Yeah, right now I don't do much, honestly.
During the preseason, McClellan suffered a reported concussion. It caused him to miss the entire season.
How close were you to getting back this year, Shea?
I was really close, honestly. You know, just a setback. You know, I wasn't quite there when I came back. I probably could have waited, you know, a little bit longer to try to come back.
Unable to play, McClellan has quickly turned his attention to those who can.
I like helping guys out. You know, when I first came into the league, that's what older guys did for me.
So even though you won't see McClellan's impact in the game on Sunday, it doesn't mean there won't be one.
We got a lot of young guys playing because there's so many guys injured. A lot of the young rookies have stepped up for sure.
In the end, McClellan may be stuck on the outside looking in at this year's game, but he has still found a way to enjoy his view of Super Bowl 52.
You know, I just don't want to take it for granted. And when you're in it, you're not really, you know, thinking about, you know, what position you're in. But, you know, when you're not playing, you're like, wow.